guys, it's Rosie. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since my last sit down video where I chat with you guys about other things than beauty. I think my first sit down video was back in August last year where I shared a day of digital detoxing. I would recommend to you or to anyone if you ever consider to do a day with no social media but you're not sure how a day is gonna look like and where to get started. So I have some life update that I wanted to share with you guys here on my YouTube channel, and you'll see why I don't have a new vlog for the month. I initially started documenting my life as usual for the monthly vlog, but then something happened and so I decided not to do a vlog for the month. Instead, as you read my title for this video, I thought I would share around the topics of daily habits that I've been passionate about for the last couple of years. If you're interested to learn something from me, see my journey on how and where I got started with my daily habits and routine, then keep on watching. To give you a little bit of a context of how I ended up here today is that back in October last year, I decided to resign from my corporate 9-to-5 job to become a casual store host at Mecca. If you guys are not familiar with Mecca, it's the #1 and the biggest destination for beauty in Australia, aka Sephora, for the rest of the world. I'm not going to give you further details about how and why, so we're just gonna leave it as it is. My contract ended earlier this month and here I am. And to give you a brief summary of the last couple of weeks, I have to be honest with you, it's been a roller coaster. I was telling to some of my friends that it's like going through a breakup. So my last day of work was a Friday and I had that weekend when my partner took me out and about, which really helped me to be able to forget about what just happened. I was able to be present with my partner and have a good time. Then that following Monday of that first week, I decided to tell myself that I should not take this opportunity to lay all day in bed, do nothing and feel sorry for myself. Instead, I decided to get up like you're going to work Monday to Friday and have the weekend off. So I tried to wake up early, say like around 7:30-ish. Then I do my morning routine, which includes like feeding the cats, drinking my water before I have my cup of coffee. I take my supplements, I do my skincare routine, then I get changed into my comfy clothes that are not PJs. And then I try to start the day sitting at my desk around 8 to 8:30 a.m. And I try to aim to sign off around 4 to 5 p.m. depending on what I'm doing on that day. So the reason why I'm telling myself that is because even though I don't have a day job to support me financially, I still have my Instagram account and my YouTube channel, which made me realize that I can now be a full-time digital content creator. And I'm grateful for that because I've been consistently creating beauty content on my Instagram account for a couple of years now. Whereas when I had a day job, I would be creating and editing content whenever I could, whether it was during lunchtime, after work, during the weekend, while watching TV. And the other good thing is that I don't have to build it from scratch because I already have built something. And I have an amazing support from my friends and in the beauty community, especially the beauty community in Australia. If one of you is watching this video, please know that you mean the world to me because I wouldn't be here right now, sitting here, chatting to you guys, feeling okay, feeling supported, and knowing that I have a purpose. So to create this daily routine to be disciplined and to stay accountable, I share it with my friends on my Instagram stories. So setting a work schedule was one thing, but the other thing that I wanted to be consistent with my daily task and habit was to have a to-do list. Although I already have a to-do list in my head, I wanted to use this list as a reminder or as I am implementing a new habit. This to-do list I have in my head is already set in stone. I usually know what I need to do as soon as I get home after work because I live with my partner and there is a role that I need to be responsible for. Just to give you some example, like I vacuum as soon as I get home because we have indoor cats. I put away clothes and dishes and so many other things. And I've been doing these tasks for years now that it has become a habit for me without a reminder. And so this list that I created on my notes app on my phone is a new task or a new habit that I want to remind myself. And for me personally, I want to be able to tick them off as I go because I like to feel accomplished and feel good about myself every time I tick a box off. The first week was probably the most challenging experience. Some days I wake up feeling okay, I take the day as I go and each task at a time. But there are some days where I wake up feeling unmotivated, rejected, and lost with my life. At the end of that first week, what I've learned is that it's okay not to feel okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay not to do anything all day. But I told myself to wake up the next day and try again. Show up for yourself, talk to yourself with love and kindness, and keep moving forward. It was also important to remind myself to get up throughout the day, stay hydrated, take a break, have breakfast and lunch anywhere that is not your desk. I realized that when I do that, I give myself a break away from the computer, from social media, and just really be in the moment for myself. The second week was a little bit better. It was a short week because a few good things were going to happen on that week. For example, I was looking forward to preparing for some beauty content as a wedding guest, and my partner sister asked me to go out for a day, and so I took that opportunity to create some more lifestyle content for you guys that you've been asking for the longest time. So here I am trying to elevate my content for you guys. Even though I created some content on that day, I waited until the following Monday to start editing so that I can really have that weekend off. And so what I've learned from this second week was I am very grateful for everything that I have, meaning that I have the work and creativity, flexibility, and to be able to share my favorite things with you guys. As I entered the third week, I started reflecting on the habits, on the tasks that I've done for myself so far. I realized that I was making positive and transformative changes in my life. And so I thought that it was time for me to start implementing some new habits into my current routine. So the very first thing is that I wanted to bring back meditation into this routine. I was using the Calm app last year to help me feel calm, relaxed, and less anxious during the lockdown, and feeling grateful for everything that I have. I also wanted to start journaling because I wanted to journal for the longest time. I want to be able to go back to this entry knowing that I was working on myself to become a better version of myself. But I had to find the most suitable method and platform that would work for me, because I don't want to start something new for a few days or for a few weeks and then I drop it off. Then I heard about the Superhuman app from Marianna Hewitt. She is my biggest inspiration and also I look up to her. Marianna is the co-founder of Summer Friday, which is one of my favorite skincare brands, but she's also one of the biggest influencers on social media as well as in the beauty community, and she's constantly looking for hacks in her life. So if you've never heard about Superhuman app, it was created by Bouchard. She is a meditation teacher and a personal growth junkie. The app offers so many different guided meditation that suits your busy lifestyle, whether you're cleaning, cooking, going for errands, or if you're doing a 10-minute stretch or even sitting down to journal. Marianna introduced 2 free types of meditation on her podcast. One was the walking meditation and one was the seated meditation from the Superhuman app, which I've been listening so many times that now that I want to explore more content from the app. This is not sponsored, but I can already tell you that this app is a life changer. As I was drafting this video, I am doing the 14 days free trial, but I have already made up my mind that I want to invest for the annual membership. Even though I only started going back to meditation and starting to journal for a few days, I am feeling really good. Every time I complete a meditation from the app, my mood has lifted, I feel grateful, I know what I need to do next to achieve the goals that I have and how I want to feel my best self. What I've learned in the past month is that I wish I had a routine in my early 20s because I feel like back then it was so much easier to say no to these things. And now that I am in my early 30s, my mental and body health is so important to me. But at the end of the day, whether you want to start a new habit or you want to do something good for yourself, it's never too late to start today. So to recap of how I started creating a routine and being consistent with my daily habits was to simply create a to-do list on my notes app on my phone. So my morning routine consists of waking up early, feeding the cats, have a glass of water, take my supplements and do my skincare routine. I get changed to some comfy clothes and I go back out to make my cup of coffee and have something for breakfast. Then I head over to my office and I do my writing meditation using the Superhuman app. And that's when I start creating beauty content for my Instagram account or for my YouTube channel. Then I have some lunch and then I go back to my desk to do some more work until I sign off for the day between 4 to 5 p.m. I know the importance of working out daily or moving your body is good for you, and so for me personally, I enjoy my daily walks. So I try to do that during my lunchtime or after work, and so I like to take this time to listen to my favorite podcasts. But now that I have the Superhuman app, I am looking forward to a new walking meditation. And that's my daily routine. So to finally wrap this up, I hope that you guys find this inspiring or motivating, because I know that I'm not the only one going through this at some point of their life. Instead, I wanted to take this opportunity to share my experience, my journey that could be helpful for someone out there. That is it for this video. I hope you guys like this episode and find it helpful. Make sure to give this video a like, a comment, share with your friends and family, and subscribe if you're new here. I hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.